Imagine coming home one day and watching your cat leap, explore, stalk, and play, completely obsessed with your living room like it's the greatest adventure park they've ever seen. Now imagine you built all of it yourself, for almost nothing. That's exactly what we're talking about today, and trust me, your cat is going to love you for it. Cats are natural hunters, climbers, and explorers. When they live indoors without enough stimulation, they get bored. And bored cats can become destructive, anxious, or just plain unhappy. The good news? You don't need expensive pet store gadgets or fancy furniture to change that. All you need is a little creativity, some everyday household items, and maybe 15 minutes of your time. Let's start with something almost everyone has lying around: cardboard boxes. Don't toss them, stack them. Cut holes in the sides, connect them with tunnels made from paper towel rolls, and suddenly you have a custom cat fortress. Cats are hardwired to love tight, enclosed spaces. It makes them feel safe and in control, like tiny little predators hiding from imaginary prey. You can rebuild it in a new shape every week so it always feels fresh and exciting. Next, take a look at your windows. A sunny windowsill is basically a free entertainment subscription for your cat. If your sill is too narrow, a cheap tension shelf or even a folded towel taped to a wider board can create a cozy perch. Add a bird feeder just outside the glass, and you've essentially installed a high-definition nature channel your cat will watch for hours. The mental stimulation from tracking birds and squirrels is genuinely good for their brain health. It keeps instincts sharp and reduces restless energy. Speaking of mental stimulation, have you ever tossed an empty paper bag on the floor? Watch what happens. Cats go absolutely wild for the crinkle sound and the mystery of what's inside. It's free, it lasts a surprisingly long time, and it doubles as a hiding spot. Just make sure to cut off any handles so your curious explorer doesn't get tangled up. Now here's where it gets really fun: hiding treats around the house. Instead of serving your cat's food in a boring bowl every time, scatter a few pieces of dry food or small treats behind furniture, inside a muffin tin covered with tennis balls, or tucked inside a toilet paper roll with the ends folded shut. This turns mealtime into a mini hunting session and does wonders for their mental health. It's called foraging enrichment, and vets actually recommend it. If you want to go a step further, grab an old sock, stuff it with a little dried catnip and some crinkly plastic wrap, tie it off, and boom! You've got a homemade toy your cat will bat around like it's the most valuable object on earth. Wand toys are just as easy. A stick, some string, and a scrap of fabric is all it takes to get your cat jumping and sprinting across the room. And hey, if this video is making you excited to spoil your cat a little, go ahead and hit that like button right now. Subscribe so you never miss our cat care tips, and drop a comment below telling us your cat's absolute favorite activity at home. We read every single one, and honestly, your stories make our whole day. Now, for the vertical space lovers out there, cats feel more confident and secure when they can get up high and survey their kingdom. You don't need to buy a $300 cat tree. Wall-mounted wooden shelves from any hardware store, arranged in a zigzag pattern, give your cat a climbing wall for a fraction of the price. Add a little carpet offcut for grip and comfort, and you've built something that looks intentional, stylish even, while giving your cat hours of climbing and lounging options. The secret that ties all of this together is variety and rotation. Cats get bored of the same enrichment if it sits in the same spot forever. Move things around. Swap the box fort for a paper bag cave. Rotate which shelf gets the soft blanket. Hide treats in a new spot. A few small changes every week can make your cat feel like they're living in a constantly evolving, always interesting world. At the end of the day, what your cat needs most isn't money. It's your attention, your creativity, and the knowledge that their environment actually matters to their well-being. A happy, mentally stimulated cat is calmer, healthier, less likely to scratch your furniture or yowl at 3 in the morning, and so much more connected to you. And the best part? Building that life for them costs almost nothing. Just a little time, a little love, and maybe a few cardboard boxes you were about to throw away anyway.